You remember when Elon Musk was promising voters that if they signed his petition, they'd get $1 million? Well, apparently not anymore, okay? So he had tweeted out, all you need to do is sign the America petition in support of the constitutional rights to free speech for everyone except for Ken Klippenstein. I added that part. And bear arms to have a daily chance of winning $1 million. You can be from any or no political party, and you don't even have to vote. But the whole point, of course, is to register more Republicans. Everybody knows what he's doing here, including, by the way, the DOJ, because they and many other people believe that this could be really treading on the line of illegal behavior. And so they had warned him that he might be breaking the law with this giveaway. Well, as of right now, as of Wednesday, I should say, there were no more winners. He had given out a couple days of winners. And look, maybe they got the money. I would love for someone to look into this. Perhaps ironically, Ken Klippenstein could look into it. I don't think it's a lock that he wouldn't pay like it was if this was Donald Trump, because Donald Trump wouldn't pay. But I'm curious. In any event, it seems like the warning has worked. And as of right now, at least, he is not giving out the $1 million anymore. And to be clear, there's a good reason for this. Federal law bars paying people to register to vote. The language of the petition currently promises $1 million prizes to people chosen at random for signing a petition. But to sign the petition, you must be registered to vote and in specific states, in the swing states. So it's like one step removed. It's necessarily doing the same thing as what the law forbids. I have no idea if he would get in trouble if it actually went to court. I'm kidding. He's a billionaire. He'd be fine. But he doesn't seem to want to, I guess, risk it. Brett, what do you think?
These are those things where people get so blinded by what they want to see, they can't see something obvious. You can't give water to people in line in Georgia, but you can give away $1 million to support Donald Trump. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you got Elon Musk saying like, I'm going to buy Twitter so that I can be neutral on that site. By the way, I am supporting Donald Trump. And my tweets are going to be in your feed and you can't even block me anymore.
Yeah.
You can't even block me easily anymore.
Storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
It is, and I have a friend who communism took over Cuba where he's from, and we talk about it. And it's like all the things he's warning about the left being on the verge of doing are nowhere near the verge of having been done as January 6th.
Yeah.
Like it has never virgily. Everyone's a virgin, basically, relative on the left, relative to what has happened in America with Donald Trump fascism and the suspension of the Constitution by an autocrat wannabe, right? And I've said and this, bring it back to Elon Musk, like it is so transparent that you shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't just be able to say, I'm giving away $1 million to a random Trump voter. That is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's not 100% literally doing that, but that is the only reason any of this is happening. We all know that. And by the way, I love that you made a bunch of good points, and right wingers are just going to pull out all liberals are virgins from that. But anyway, hey everybody, a little bit of breaking news for you. He started giving out the $1 million again because he's a billionaire. He literally, again, you pointed out the hypocrisy, like you can't give out the water in the line. Also, they constantly talk about George Soros and take what George Soros actually does, and that's not good enough for them, so they make up a whole bunch of stuff. And Elon Musk is being cheered by all of them, literally just trying to buy this thing. And I don't even mean just with the $1 million. He has now given over $120 million in support of Donald Trump. In just this one election, $120 million. One person. Who thinks this is good for democracy? Nobody. There are people that think it's good, but they don't care about democracy. They care about Trump winning. They prefer, the idea that they're populist is one of the biggest scams that has ever been run on the American people. They are deeply elitist. They just want their elites to be in charge, okay? And they may never actually see their own financial situation improve, but they feel some sort of parasocial relationship with their billionaires that I guess is better than actually changing things so their lives would improve. Also, by the way, just as a quick mention, Elon Musk apparently is constantly on the phone with Vladimir Putin and others in the Russian government.
But that's it. It's always already just a business play, period. It's always a business play. This guy is one of the biggest receivers of government contracts in the world. He bought a social network so he could control the media. All while, and this is a Sam Harris tweet that really articulated it. It has all that stuff in it, and that's where I'm getting it. But it's like all the things they're accusing other people of doing. It's every accusation is a confession or a wish list. And the sad part is they're very close to getting all of their wishes.
He's never getting in trouble. If you were like, there will be a person who will go to jail for handing out water in line in Georgia before Elon Musk for giving up millions of dollars. That's nothing to him. It's just, again, as you say, the government just hands him money and then he takes a little bit of it and he buys the government with that. It's great how that works. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?